Hey guys, JoshyGaming here, and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. So today I am building a modern building that I quickly whipped up in my book and my drawing book, and I was actually quite happy with it. So this modern build did actually take quite a while. This is one of my longest builds that I've probably ever done that I've actually had to record. And as a result of this video might be out a lot. I'm not quite sure whether this video will be up as soon as it usually is, which every Friday it's usually up between 1 to 3 o'clock, but it might be a bit later just because of how big the file is. So yeah, but how long this video was originally, this video was 4 hours and 12 minutes. I've shortened it down to it's now 11 minutes and 33 seconds, so I do apologize if the video is actually very fast. But pretty much what we're doing is we're doing the main rooms to the house. So we've just currently made the part of the study, laundry, bedroom, kids room, garage, and did I say bedroom? But if I didn't say bedroom, bedroom. So pretty much now also what we're working on is the other two free bedrooms. So that's our third bedroom actually up already. So there's 4 bedrooms in this whole entire house and 2 bathrooms. 2 toilets, and a cinema room. So we've done all those stuff now. We're going on to the lounge room, kitchen, and dining room right now. So pretty much the dining and lounge room area, because how I done it in my book was it was all connected up together. So it was very awkward because the cinema room, it was very odd sizes from my book and that, so I had to adjust all the sizes and all that, and because I had a bit of an OCD attack and it had to be completely perfect, straight, normal, so I had to change a lot of it a bit later on in the video. I think I changed it, or I think I might have already actually changed it. Yeah, I think I have. So yeah, we've done the final touches of the bathroom, not bathroom, the dining room. No, we haven't actually. That looks a bit smaller than my actual one that I finish up with, I think. Oh no, it's not. It's perfect size. Good. Sorry guys. Just a bit confused with how I've got the walls up there, and it looked a bit smaller than the other side. So don't worry, guys. Pretty much we're at doing the windows now. So I've picked those windows to go with. They're the windows that I wanted to do with my drawing. So it was a good idea. Well, it wasn't a good idea. It was a good idea, I think. So this is a garage, so I wish I actually had garages in. I don't know if you could probably tell that this was a garage with how fast it was moving. But yeah, so we're at the moment, we're trying to figure out a door. Well, we have thought of the door to place at the laundry. At the moment we're working on the windows for the cinema room. Now we're working on the windows for the exit. It's actually supposed to be a door, like it was supposed to be both sides door pretty much, where you could slide them all open completely. I had a bit of problem with the cheats, and for some reason I completely forgot how to activate them. So yeah, I end up writing, well, I forgot the cheats, lol, but you can't probably see it because I sped it up way too fast. But pretty much what happened was, because they don't have those weird big massive sliding door things, I had to go with just normal windows and make them look sort of similar to a sliding door. Now with that bedroom that's got those windows around, the exact same windows that are around the front, I wanted that to be a bit small, but I didn't actually know if there was any good ones that I could pick. So I just went with them, and I'm still happy with it. I think at the moment we're just about to, I'm not quite sure if we're about to, oh no, so we're placing in the doors right now. I thought we might have been placing in the bushes around the house. So in a little while, I'm pretty sure we end up moving the house a bit, just so we can fit more stuff in. At the moment, I'm actually not quite, we're working on the bathroom. I wasn't quite sure for a second until I tilted my head a little bit. So there we are. So that was where I had to skip it because I was working late at night that time, that part of it. And I had to skip it until pretty much I woke up the next day. So this part was made today, the day that I'm recording this audio, which is a Thursday. I started working on this project on Wednesday night. And yeah, so pretty much I had to get to sleep after that because I was working on it until about 1 to 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Sorry guys, that I stopped then. My computer just turned off, so yeah. I had to quickly turn it back on so I could see what was happening. So at the moment we're just colouring the walls. We're making it a brick colour. They didn't have the right brick colour that I wanted, so that was a bit of a bum-ish thing. I don't know if I just said that right. But pretty much the bricks that I did want was, I wanted it to be more lighter, and I also wanted it to look more modern, but that was the best that I could find that was closest to what I wanted. I had a bit of dramas with the roof. You don't actually see me fixing up the roof, but underneath the roof there was all these gaps and all that stuff, and it was creating really awkward shadows on the land. So before I did the cinematonic views of the house, I had to just quickly fix it all up and that. But pretty much now all we're doing is we're placing the lights around the house. I think I might have went a little bit overboard with the lights. But the reason why I placed the lights in before I did all the walls was because I couldn't actually see what I was doing with the walls. Like putting the paint on the walls. I don't know what the proper term for it on The Sims is. But pretty much I couldn't see what I was doing, so I had to place some lights down so I could. So I did that first before I placed all the walls. Now, there is actually a few walls. Before I started recording the audio for this, I did go through the house, and I did realise that there was still a few walls that didn't actually have paint on them. So that was great. So now we're just doing the little hedge garden type thing. Here we are, we're moving it. So pretty much so we can make the driveway and the hedge part a bit bigger. So in a minute we are starting to place the garden. I think this part here is my final design, but with the stepping stones that I wanted in that little pathway with the hedge next to it, I wanted to have stepping stones there. And it was really awkward to put that in because they don't have any stepping stones there. And because that's only two wide thing, Bob, placing a one, I don't know how to properly explain it. Placing a rised up, see how I placed in like those rised up floors? I couldn't exactly do that. I ended up going to just carpet, or the ground thing, Bob. And I end up sticking with that design. I actually like how it turned out, even though I didn't actually like it when I first did it. But yeah, towards the end of the build, I actually liked it, so that was a good thing. Here we are, we're just starting to furnish the inside. But keep in mind, guys, that it did take 4 hours and 12 minutes. And I was exhausted at this point. I was so tired, and I was frustrated. Because some of the doors didn't even want to place on like the walls properly because of certain areas, and there's no doors that I wanted that goes in the middle of like 2 spaces wide rooms and that. So I got a bit frustrated. So pretty much what I did was I just quickly furnished the house. It took about probably like 20 minutes to furnish the house. So I did go very lazy at this point. The most frustrating thing with this build was the windows. Because there wasn't a great load of windows for me to choose from, I had to custom make a lot of them, which used to cheat bb.moveObjects, I think it is. And bb.moveObjects on. There we go, that's it. With that, I had that on, and I had to make some custom windows myself. So it was I am happy with how the windows turned out, but I wish that you could still actually see through those windows that you custom made. So here we are building the dining room little area. I'm not exactly happy with the table. I actually had an imagined for a wooden table, but it's alright. So now I think we're just about to... No, we've already worked on the theatre room. Well, that's a surprise. I didn't actually realise we were working on the theatre room. So... pretty much now we're working on the bedrooms, so we're working on the little, I don't know, all the kids' bedrooms, I suppose you can say. So there's like a baby bedroom, like I don't know, a older person's bedroom. I don't know. So you might see a few rooms that aren't really furnished. That's probably because one of them is a laundry room. The Sims doesn't really have much options for laundry areas and that. So I'm pretty sure it actually is only the laundry that isn't furnished. So there you could just see me placing the cars in the garage. Here we're building the study room, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it, and I'll talk to you later. Here is the atomic views in a second. Make sure if you like this video, you go and like this video. What the hell was that? If you didn't really like this video, make sure you leave a thumbs down. I do not mind, it just lets me know that I need to work better. Here we go, here's this in atomic views, and I keep saying that wrong every time. If you like the video and you don't think liking the video is enough, definitely go subscribe. And also, before I finish, these tin atomic views, when I made them, I put them a little bit too long, so yeah. But yeah, hopefully you did enjoy it, and if you did, make sure you like it. If you didn't like it, make sure you dislike it. If you liked it a lot, subscribe and leave a comment. Give me your feedback on the build. And thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye, guys.